Well, hello everybody. Dean the Turkey Legster here. Welcome to Let's Talk Turkey. This is a New Year's Eve edition of the stream. And let me check my. All right, check that. Alrighty then. All right, Dapper Vanta Crew, hello. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I guess so. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. All that good stuff. I just wanted to go live tonight to chat, just to chat a little bit. I may not go the full hour, but yeah, I've got some things to talk about and things to update for the channel. And so yeah, Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Hello. Julie McCowan, hello. Surfer Girl Cherie, hello. Cherie, I got your I don't know if I have it in here. I did get the postcard that you sent. I don't know if it's in here, but I did get it. May not be in here. Anyway, I did get the postcard, Cherie, that you sent. Very nice. It was great to see you and James at Magical Night of Hope. But yeah, in here. I do have a couple cards that I did remember to bring in here. I don't think I have the one from you guys, Cherie. Yes. Yes, Cherie. Anyway, hope everyone's having had a great Christmas. Uh, well, it was like where is it? It was like a picture card. Is that what you call it? I don't know what you call it. I gotta have it in here. I got so many cards this year. I really should have done this earlier. Yes, the collage. But it was like a. Is this it? Oh, this is it. This is it. Yep, I got it. See, it's right there. I got it. Wonderful. It's right there. T-Town Mary Ellen, hello. Welcome in. Curtis family, hello. Chris and family, hello. Oh, guys, 1 second. I've got bling. I've got bling. I forgot to put on me. Remember to put on my bling. Come on, second. Oops. Oh. All right, now I'm back. Now I am official. All right, so there we go. And I'm in the stars. I was trying to think what background of the ones that I have would work for a New Year's Eve stream, and I usually have this up for when I'm doing all my in May when I'm doing Star Wars. But this works. I put a short up on the channel that are um, called Stars. It was a video I took at Lou Gardens, and I just put that up yesterday, so it's on the channel. It's just called Stars. They have got this really fun tunnel of stars. They have an evening event during the holiday season, um, and I they have a whole tunnel of stars that I'm sure looks awesome at night when it's lit up, but it's fun to walk through during the day, and so that's what the short is. Um, excuse me. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a great New Year's Eve. I know last week, of course, was Christmas. Had a great Christmas. Um, so I want to talk about, not sure what order to go in, but I had some thoughts about New Year's and heading into the new year, and just some things on my mind that I think about the past year, 2024. Though I think I'm going to start with, I went back to look, and I'm not sure where I was back on New Year's Eve of 2023, um, a year ago. But I looked at my sub count at my streams, and I was celebrating 500 subs in mid-March of this year, and then I celebrated 600 subs in mid-September, and then as of tonight, I am at 660 subscribers. So at least probably between like the first couple months of the year, I probably got a good handful of subscribers. But anyway, I have just been really pleased with my growth. It is a slow and steady growth, and I like to see that. I've liked, meeting new friends this year here on the channel. There's a lot of you guys that I've greeted in other streams, and then when I'm live and I see you guys in this chat, it's here on my channel, it's just really amazing because every milestone I get to, when I mean that, it's like every 100 subscribers that I've hit, and then every like year anniversary that I hit, um, which is in May, um, um, is the my YouTube anniversary. Um, I'm just always really astounded and really grateful that even one person would have subscribed and watched and come in here. Um, so I am really grateful with all of the channels that there are on YouTube, and just period, but then also in the Disney, this Disney YouTube community. Um, it's really I really appreciate um, you all watching and supporting my journey. And so the YouTube has been a quite a journey. I have over the past couple years, I've kind of one show I've kind of let go and then I'll restart a new show. But for this, at this point going into 2025, um, my two weekly streams that I have now, Let's Talk Turkey and Once Upon a Turkey Leg, I can comfortably say that I'm keeping those and I'm really comfortable with where they are. But there was one piece of the puzzle, and that's going to lead me to an announcement. And I didn't prepare the to show the thumbnail enough, but Epcot Forever, Jordan, hello, welcome in. But I am actually launching a new stream, a new regular show on the channel. Actually, I can show you it from off my phone. Do, do, do. Um, so I used to do a regular stream called Newsflash Disney, and it was, I would talk about Disney news, specifically out of Walt Disney World and news out of Walt Disney World and um, Disney Plus and the company, and that's kind of because I live here in Florida, and so my focus is Walt Disney World and being interested in the parks and what's going on in the parks and sharing that with everyone. And I kind of stepped away from that, kind of struggling with, okay, I don't know if there's because there's a few other channels that do talk about the news and there's creators and accounts out there that actually that's kind of their focus. And so I kind of like felt like I was oversaturating the options. And but I'm bringing back because I felt like, and I don't know how you all feel, but I kind of feel like people would appreciate my perspective on some of the updates and announcements, but also maybe you don't have another source and you'd like someone to kind of share what's going on at Disney World and kind of share the kind of have a place to react to some of the things that are happening. I know all the changes that are happening right now at Walt Disney World, at Magic Kingdom, at Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, they're huge. And some of them, um, a lot of people are uncomfortable or upset or, whatever you want to call it. And so that's why I am bringing back a Disney news stream. Now I've retired the name Newsflash Disney because I felt it was better to start with something new, something brand new for you guys. And so coming in February, did I make a banner? Nope, I did not make a banner. Okay, so anyway, coming next year, yeah, well, it's gonna have to be next year, because it's December 31st, but coming in February, on February the 4th, I am launching my new monthly stream, the Pixie Dust Review Updates from Walt Disney World. And so that's the first thumbnail that I'll be using. It will be a monthly live stream on the first Tuesday of each month. And and I will come on there. I will talk about all the Disney news that has come out of Walt Disney World, Disney Plus, the cruise lines I'll keep an eye on, the company, and just kind of pick the first maybe dozen headlines, 10 to 12 headlines that have come out in the month's time, and talk about them and cover them and give my thoughts and my opinions, and then hopefully, there'll be opportunity to chat with you guys about the updates. And so that comes out again February the 4th. Now, Let's Talk Turkey will happen all the other Tuesdays of the month. So the first Tuesday of each month will be the Pixie Dust review, and then all the other Tuesdays will be Let's Talk Turkey. So I'll still have Tuesdays and Thursdays as my stream days. Thursdays will be totally Once Upon a Turkey Leg. I'm going to be coming in here on here and reading the stories for you guys. Amy, ADC Magic, hello. Happy New Year. Welcome in. So that is an update coming to the channel. There is a possibility that I will make adjustments to the schedule. But for right now, the Pixie Dust review, first Tuesday of the month. Let's Talk Turkey all the other Tuesdays, and Once Upon a Turkey Leg every Thursday. The other thing that I have been thinking about that will be happening on this channel that I'm going to be experimenting with, because I've had a history of going, and then burning out and just kind of making an announcement that I'm stepping away indefinitely. However, after 1 or 2 weeks, I end up coming back and I say, well, I can't stay away. I can't stay away because I love streaming, and I do. I love the channel. So it's not really indefinitely. It's really just like 1 or 2 weeks. And so based on that, I figured out that once in a while, regularly, I do need to step away for a couple of weeks. So I am doing this year regular sabbaticals, and I've got them planned out for this year. Going to be doing just stepping away for a couple of weeks, in coming up here in January, and then in April, then in July, and then October again. And so I will announce the dates when I'm going on my sabbaticals, and it's just going to be a time for me to step away, breathe, do some planning for the channel. But the other goal I have for myself this year is to be planned, have the streams and the thumbnails set at least a month in advance, so that it's there, so you guys see when I'm live and what I'm talking about. So those are just some updates for the channel. If you have any questions, ask. I'd be happy to answer them. But basically, I keep your notifications on, and I'll be live. And when I'm not on sabbatical, of course, I'm going to be okay. I just kicked myself out of the studio. Did the stream end for you guys? That was weird. I just there was a crumb on my thing. So I'll clean my computer afterwards. So I'm back on stream. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. So anyway, um yeah, so those are the updates for my channel, and I'll wait a minute while everyone comes back. Hopefully everyone comes back because I do need to keep going. I have more to talk about. Not about the channel really, but you know, I look forward to like I said, I've got stuff planned. Um I'm planned into through about the end of February, all the streams that I'm going to do. But I'm also what I was saying before I I kicked myself out of the studio. What I was saying is I will also be doing mobile streams that may not be set up that far in advance, but I will try to have them planned at least the day before if I can. But anyway, I will try to have my streams planned out for when I'm at home. I'm gonna have guests. I'm gonna be looking at reaching out to get guests. Probably looking to schedule at least one guest in March, and then um, April is a sabbatical month, so those I won't have a lot of streams there. So probably May and June. Um, so anyway, that's the channel updates. I'm looking forward to doing more here on YouTube. Um, the next thing, actually, I should do a I should show the some of these cards that I got. Two cards, two cards that I received this week from a couple of friends, and one friend is Tina McNeil, one of my Gobble Squad moderators. She and Chuck sent, and their doggies, Morgan and Danny, um, sent this card, Christmas card, to me this week. It says Thomas Kincaid. Mickey's Victorian Christmas. So thank you, Tina and Chuck and the doggies, for that card. I saw Tina and Chuck a couple weeks ago at Magical Night of Hope, and then Tina a couple of the other days. So the other card that I got, and I got glitter all over me, is from Kelly. You know Kelly. Her rebranded channel name is Kelly in the Parks. You may know her historic, or you may know her as the Mickey Bunch. In the past years, she went through a rebrand that shows she's Kelly in the Parks now, and she sent her new sticker, and she sent this fun ornament, kind of an elf Mickey shape, and really, 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 really cute there. Really, really cute. So thank you to Kelly so much. for that fun Christmas card and the peanuts. Of course, I love the peanuts and Christmas. I love peanuts and I love Christmas. So peanuts, anything peanuts Christmas is, as I call it, my double kryptonite. So awesome, awesome. I went to Walmart. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I went to Walmart and their Christmas stuff is all marked down. Like some of it's 50% off, some of it's 75% off, but I got some things. Um, they had these monogram letters, and I got the 4 letters to spell my name out, and they're magnetic, so they will go on my. I'll try to put them in my background on a future stream. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna work them onto my background so it says Dean across the back. Probably when I have a lighter background, I'll put those up. They also had, I told myself I wasn't going to collect any more Hallmark ornaments, but they were marked down. So I got this one. This is Bad Batch, Hunter. So I picked him up. One of many Hallmark ornaments that I have. I even have several other Star Wars ones. It's not wanting to open, but anyway. Hunter from the Bad Batch is the ornament I picked up. Also, I needed another calendar. I have a Peanuts calendar for 2025 for the other room, but I needed one to put in here. So I found this is the 2025 Thomas Kincaid Disney calendar. At least the one that I saw. I don't know if they have multiple ones this year, but this is the one I got. It's got lots of fun images. Some I haven't seen before. They've got May here is the evil queen. Well, I could open up the calendar. I can open this up. I haven't seen on a calendar. This one I haven't seen. It's Let It Go, Frozen. That's for January, so I'll be putting that up tomorrow. And then Sleeping Beauty, I've seen that one before. Peter Pan, I've seen that one. I don't know if I've seen this one on a page. This is for April, Mickey and Minnie in Pilly. Hitchhiking Bones, howdy Dawn, welcome in. So that's on April. Cute. Here we go. Here's the Evil Queen art. I have not seen this piece anywhere really. I didn't know it was a thing, but little Snow White representation there. And then that's a Little Mermaid. Lilo and Stitch. Cherie. This is on July. Lilo and Stitch. That's fun. I haven't seen that on a calendar yet. I have several of these, the Disney Kincaid calendars. This one I have not. This is a brand new piece of art the last couple years. This is Mickey and Minnie in Florida. Mickey and Minnie in Florida. Fun piece of art there. The Lion King, I've seen that before. This one I've not seen on a calendar for October. They have Mickey and Minnie. Mickey and Minnie Halloween Fun in October. Spooky fun there. Then we have November. I've seen that one before. It's a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then this one I have not seen on a calendar. I have seen this piece of art, but it's Beauty and the Beast Christmas Celebration. Celebration. Beautiful there. That'll be next December in about 11 months. I'll be seeing that again. So that's the calendar. And I got that yesterday, and it will be going up right here on the wall. So I can look at the dates when I'm in here streaming for you guys. So very fun. So those are the things of interest that I got from Walmart. I got a new pair of shoes. I got some razor blades. I got a steering wheel cover. I got a little squeegee thing. Because I've had trouble washing my car this past year, so I finally decided to pick up like a windshield thing. I didn't bring those in here to show you guys. So let me get to the kind of this. I talked about the channel. I did a show and tell of my cards in Walmart Christmas. But I do want to talk about if you saw the thumbnail or if you saw the title of the subtitle of the stream. It's the word next, and the word next, of course, is a fairly common word in the English language, but I like it as a theme. And if you pay attention to my Instagram over the next couple of days, you may see some posts with that word on it. But thinking about going into the new year and our New Year's Eve specifically, ringing in the new year, saying goodbye to 2024. For me, the new year is definitely a chapter marker, an ending of one chapter, starting of a new chapter. And I know we have that every day, every week, every month that we can choose to start over. And I think it's important that we recognize those as starting over points. But there's something kind of bigger about the new year because you do start over with a new calendar. You do start over with, the next year of the holidays, and it's all new. And so for me, it's kind of like the next chapter of life. You could think about your birthdays as that, but I'm really more look at the new year as looking at the what's next. And so I've been thinking about how my 2024 turned out a little differently than I was expecting. At the end of 2023, during in the fall, I quit my job at Wendy's. I had been with Wendy's for 19 years, and it was time for me to go. And I had intended to just take maybe a month or so off and then look for a new job. But I was starting first. It was like physical. It was like mental. It was mental, maybe even a little emotional health I needed to think about when I left Wendy's because fast food. I worked in the drive-through, people, lunch rush. I needed to go, and I'm very glad I made that move just for the mental piece, the mental health piece. Um, I've talked to you about that, Dawn. People. Hey, Brian, welcome in. Happy New Year. So shortly after that, I started having some physical symptoms, and that led to a series of tests, which brought us in from late 23 into this year, 2024. And earlier on in the year, in the spring, I discovered that I had thyroid cancer. So I went through the process, and I'm very grateful that I've still got my mom here that was able to help, and my friends here, you guys walking with me through this year, doing the tests, meeting with the different providers, the surgeon and everything to get my thyroid surgery. Mark Langenkamp, hello, welcome in. Happy New Year. Um, so all this time I didn't get a job. I was fortunate that I was wise enough to have plenty of savings that I was able to kind of exactly, Brian. Um, I was able to kind of live off of, and kind of it's dwindling down at this point. So, and I'll get to where my job is. But in July, I finally had my thyroid removed and all of it. So I am going into the new year less one thyroid. Um, and then that was followed in October with the radioactive iodine pill. And but the surgery was huge. It was my first major surgery that I had, but I was very pleasantly surprised, very grateful, blessed that I came out of it fine. The recovery um, has went and has gone great. Um, I'm, working with providers to monitor my levels and my blood work and all that, so that's good. The radioactive iodine, it was painless, really not much to talk about. It was a pill, and then because I was radioactive for a week, I basically just stayed away from my mom. We used separate restrooms. We ate separately. We washed things separately. Did a little extra cleaning. Um, that was also that week. I've talked about this, but that was the week that Hurricane Milton came through right at the end of my week that I was sequestering and had staying home. Hurricane Milton came through. Fortunately, we had plenty of supplies, and so it wasn't a huge deal. But that was just a mental storm. Um, Mental because what if I had to go get supplies and prepare, but I didn't. So I'm very grateful for that. And then that brings, what did Mark say? This is why I refuse to name my thyroid gland. It was, um, I mean, yeah, I don't think I named my thyroid. It was, I mean, it had to go. It was, I won't go into the details, but it was full enough of cancer that they needed to take it all out. Um, but anyway, here I am, New Year's Eve of 2024. Still working on my health now without, working through the next, chapter is, I was also diagnosed in late 2023 as being diabetic, which honestly, I think I would have been diabetic for several years. Um, and it just, unfortunately, I didn't. I was, you know, not wise enough to stay on top of um, my health, but that's different now, and I realize that um, it's something that you don't let go of. And so going into 2025, I am continuing my health journey with my weight loss and just my health in general. And I can share more about that at a later date, but my health journey continues. As far as my job, I am going to be looking for a something. Um, Not sure what that is, so I would appreciate your thoughts and prayers for me for wisdom and clarity and all that strength as I look for what I'm gonna do next. Next, there's that word. Um, and that's, the other reason I picked the word next as um, the theme of tonight's stream is because I am looking forward to what's next. But when you look at the word next, next also indicates kind of is a clue that you are somewhere and that you've been somewhere and you're looking ahead. So it's an all-encompassing term if you think about it. Next. So I've been somewhere, I'm here now. Um, you know, and I'm going somewhere and so I'm looking forward to the next chapter of what I'm going to do career-wise, health-wise, which is going to be, not that I'm separating my life into different compartments or anything, but I've those are kind of the three areas that I'm kind of working on things in are, my health, my career, and YouTube, my creator, my creative journey, as I call it. And so looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to what will come, what will happen. Um, and to that end, thank you, Mark. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you, everyone, for your thoughts and your prayers. I do want to put this up. I am on, I think a good bit of you have me connected to me on social media, but if you're not and want to reach out to me privately, that is my email, theturkeylegstar@gmail.com. If you want to reach out to me for anything and you don't have, um, social media or you're not on there, you're more likely to send an email. That is my email address. Um, well, Brian, I that's the excuse I use now when I avoid trying to avoid sugar, as I don't need sugar because I'm already sweet enough. But yes. And there is a link to my email, that email there, in the my link tree. Amen, Mark. Amen. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Um, and so yeah, and last year, I don't know if I did a stream or a video on this, but I think I just did a post that talked about 2024. I think that the phrase was "the adventure beckons," and I still like that as a theme, but I think going into 2025, my theme is like next. What's next? Looking forward to what's next and what God's gonna bring me through, bring me to, and bring me through, and what the next chapter of this adventure called life is. And that segue, and I'll get back to that comment, Brian, but um, I do want to share, and I know I've done a video probably last year about this time, but there's a particular song that I like the lyrics to, and I'm going to read the lyrics to you guys, and it's by a Christian artist, Steven Curtis Chapman. This is his album, looks like from 1992, The Great Adventure. And so the title track, um, and these are the lyrics. I love these lyrics because I think they're very encouraging, inspiring, for going into the new year. And so let me read the lyrics to this song, and I have the music video to this song linked in the description of this video. So if you want to go, listen to it, watch it after the stream is done, the link to his music video is in the description. But here we go with The Great Adventure from Steven Curtis Chapman. And I'm just going to read because I'm not really in a singing mood at the moment, although most of the time I am. But here we go. Saddle up your horses. Started out this morning in the usual way, chasing thoughts inside my head of all I had to do today. Another time around the circle, try to make it better than the last. I opened up the Bible and I read about me. Said I'd been a prisoner and God's grace had set me free. And somewhere between the pages, it hit me like a lightning bolt. I saw a big frontier in front of me, and I heard somebody say, "Let's go." Saddle up your horses. We've got a trail to blaze through the wild blue yonder of God's amazing grace. Let's follow our leader into the glorious unknown. This is a life like no other. This is the great adventure. Come on, get ready for the ride of your life. Gonna leave long-faced religion and a cloud of dust behind and discover all the new horizons just waiting to be explored. This is what we were created for. We'll travel over mountains so high, we'll go through valleys below. Still through it all we'll find that this is the greatest journey that the human heart will ever see. The love of God will take us far beyond our wildest dreams. So saddle up your horses. Come on, get ready to ride. And so I hope that is an encouragement to you guys. Um, as it is to me. It's and there's several songs that are kind of anthems and for that one could take as their kind of a theme song going through life and going into a new year. But that's just kind of rises to the top because the line about going into the glorious unknown. I think I've done a stream or a video with that title. But so anyway, I do want to talk about Brian's comment up here. Says God's plan for you is to make all those turkeys legless. I generally I do agree. I think it's, that is my plan. Brian, I definitely those turkey legs will never not be a part of my diet in my life. Um, so and yeah, I definitely plan to have more turkey legs. Lots more turkey legs this year. More and more. Um, yes. I do too, Shuri. I do too. All of his music. He's actually got a couple other songs that kind of along that same theme. Um, that you know, that could be a theme of Let's Talk Turkey in the future. Um, Talking about top Christian music because I do. Oh, actually, we did a stream, Sherry, a couple years ago. We did a stream talking about Christian music and favorite artists, and so I could do a stream highlighting big songs, important, inspiring songs, um, and oh, Sherry, really? I have not seen Steven Curtis Chapman in concert. I want to. Um, I saw him, and this would have been 2009, but actually saw him at Epcot. He was the narrator for the candlelight processional. And I forget what day that was, but I know that I specifically planned to go to Epcot that day because I had seen that he was going to be the narrator, and I didn't get into the Gardens Theater, but I stood on the outside and listened to the processional from the outside. So didn't really get a good view of him, but I did hear him speak, which was just amazing. So that's really been the only like live situation that I've seen Steven Curtis Chapman. But yeah. Yeah, he didn't come this year. I was kind of disappointed because I would have loved to seen if any of our friends would have streamed him. But speaking of friends streaming, um, I think that's going to do it for the stream tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of your New Year's Eve. And I've come to a decision that I won't be streaming anymore this year. Kind of funny. But just to reiterate, that I am doing I am doing my regular sabbaticals and my first sabbatical this year is going to start after Thursday's Once Upon a Turkey Leg. And so just to let you guys know, if you don't see me going live for a couple of weeks, I've not quit. This is just my sabbatical. I'm stepping away for just a bit, breathing, recharging, looking at the channel, and I'll be back. When am I going to be back? Well, I have a calendar, I can tell you. Hold on here. So, nope. Okay, so my sabbatical. I will be back. What's that, Tuesday? Looks like the 21st. January the 21st. I might be tweaking the theme of that stream. Reach out to me, guys, privately if you would like to come on that stream on the 21st and just chat. I'm thinking of having it be like a ask me anything random thing. If I find something specific article to read or something. But reach out to me privately if you're available and just want to come on and quiz me about myself that night. Let me know. Reach out to me. Send me an email. Send me a message. Send me a text. Send a carrier pigeon, whatever. So anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. And thank you to my Gobble Squad moderators. Dawn is in here. All my other Gobble Squad, Tina McNeil, Mike Wheeler, Stacy Rogers, Diz Noah, who else? Jonathan Chung, Cynthia, Candy Mom, Jennifer Caruso, and Zippity Doo Doug as my most recent addition. Thank you to all of you for watching and coming in to chat, and I love you all. I am looking forward to what comes next in 2025 on this great adventure. So have a gobbletastic night and a gobbletastic 2025, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.